Hello, can you see me now?
Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Yeah, so it's nice to see you again.
Me too.
Yes, thank you, Yushi-san, for choosing me as your teacher in today's class. Yeah, so have you eaten your breakfast?
Of course, it's 11 o'clock in Japan time. So just
Yeah.
before the lunch. So.
Yes, it's 11 o'clock Japan time.
Okay.
I see. Thank you, Yushi-san. So how is your Golden Week holiday?
I'm already retired person. So the retired person not so any different in the Golden Week. And when the Golden time, I purposely don't move anywhere because there's a lot of people and accommodation is very high prices. So and Golden Week just stay home.
I see. So you just stay at home during the Golden Week.
Yeah.
Wow, I see. It's okay, Yoshi-san. We are the same. Even if it's holiday or even it's natural holiday or special holiday, but I used to stay at home. Yes, and yeah, today also it is holiday because we have to cast our vote and today is an election day in the Philippines.
Yeah, I know. Do you already go to the election?
No, I haven't after this class, so
Yes.
I will go to the near school where we can cast our vote.
Do you already decided to choose who's
My
the next
president?
young?
Yeah, I've already decided who is my president and even the mayor that will lead in our town.
Okay. So,
Yes, thank Yes, okay, yeah, but after that, I would hardly take the vote and go back, yes, here because I have to take a class, this 2:30 Philippine time, so that will be 3:30 Japan time.
Is the voting place is near your house?
Yeah, it's near, so I just have to walk for about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, really? It's like a school or some public facilities?
Yeah, it's a public school.
Public school. Okay, the same in Japan, the elementary school and high school become
Yeah.
place of the vote.
Yes, you are correct. So here, the elementary or public elementary school is just near to the house where I live.
Yeah.
Yes, but my mom told me this early. Yes, this morning there are a lot of voters who went there. Yes, okay, and the queue is very long, because they are still practicing or they're still doing the long distance. Yes. All right, or the health protocols.
Okay. And you are very dominant candidate. Don't say in the public so much, so they don't promise so much. So the Japanese newspaper says that, but he's almost dominant. Take the whole people support. So I don't know why.
Yeah, you are correct. I guess that's only the nature if it's an election. Okay. Now, Yoshi-san, let me check if you already have your material.
Okay.
All right. So let me check if we are the same. I have sent you go the extra mile. Is it the same as mine?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we're about to talk or discuss the title, which is Go the Extra Mile. Yes, so we are in exercise 1. Please describe the picture for at least 3 sentences.
In this picture, I can see the 2 young Caucasian women. They are gazing each other and make a intimate conversation. Both of them have bronze and identical complexion. And they are wearing the black business suits. And it's also identical suits. And I guess countenance is a little difficult, but they must be identical twin. Right girl, wearing the wristwatch on her left hand. Its position is on the over the black sleeves. I think it's a very rare position. So background is blouse, but I can notice many of same black suits hanging. So that must be the uniform of this company. Location is maybe the locker room in this company or cafeteria of this company. So my imagination is that both of them are working the same section. They must be receptionists. So don't you think the twin receptionists make a strong impression for visitors? So they are talking during the intermission time. This time is noon recess. So they are with together lunch or teas and enjoying their conversation.
Yes.
That's all.
Okay. Thank you so much, Yushi-san, for sharing your interpretation about the picture. And I'm so happy that you have a lot of ideas regarding this picture, even if the background is blurred, but you are still able to give your insights what you have seen on their background.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's the kind of you, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so as you can see in the picture, they are talking together or they are having a conversation. Maybe it's not a formal conversation or maybe it's an informal conversation. Yeah. Do you have any questions?
No questions, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's proceed to exercise 2. We have to read the dialogue together.
Okay.
Alright, so I will be letter A, you will be letter B. Okay?
I see.
Let's start. You are the only person who saw what really happened last night.
No, that's not true at all. Gerald was also there.
Oh, really? Was he there? I didn't notice his presence.
Actually, he was only there for a short time. But I think what she knew and saw is enough to give some significant insight on the matter.
Do you think I should phone him? Would he be willing to help? I don't know him well.
That's no problem. Gerard is the kind of person who's willing to go the extra mile.
I'm glad to know that. I guess I'll give him a call today. Then. Okay, thank you, Yushi-san. So, do you have questions regarding the conversation that we have read?
Nothing in particular.
Okay. Yeah, so it's all understandable.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Yushi-san. Let's learn vocabulary review, okay? So we have to read the following words used in the dialogue and let's make sample sentences using them. Number 1, please read.
Okay. Insights. Ability to understand people or things. So I know the one amateur poet. So when I read his work of art, so that I always feel profound insight. He did a comprehensive study and he writes sublime poetry. So and he's also a very unique person. His memorial days of the 18th. So he have his funeral ceremony. Of course, he alive, not died, but doing funeral ceremony. And he puts our literary company, all Japan, and he is doing that ceremony. So so far, I have a very happy funeral ceremony. So you know the reason. So he, of course, his age, including me. So many times to attend the funeral ceremony, our relative or our friend, and many of people come together. That's funeral ceremony, but and each other's acquaintance. So, but they don't have so much time. And of course, I want to say the goodbye to that person, but he already died. I don't say anything. So of course, I don't talk about my friend who have a long time no see. So, and he always complicated that situation. So, and he decided to have his funeral ceremony when still alive.
Oh.
And that's a very good opportunity. He make a good opportunity to put together the whole Japan's literary company, so that and stay at some hotels so that we talk about everything, and each person say goodbye. More, maybe it's almost a person that's the last time for see. So, and it's a very fantastic funeral ceremony. That's all.
Oh, I see. I'm so amazed when you have shared that one to me. Yeah, so even if he's still alive, but he used to make or have his own funeral.
Yeah, yeah.
I see. Oh, I can't believe it. Yes, maybe rare or it's
Yes, yeah.
not unique. Uniqueness. Yes. And yeah, I also agree with that because there are some people, for example, they are our friends, and when we are still alive, so they are not there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They will just call us if they need something or if they need our help.
yeah.
Yes, but when we are died, they really put some long messages through social media, so it's useless.
Mm.
Yes, alright. So in that way, you can even ask your friends, so don't cry if time is over.
Yeah, of course. It's a happy
Yes,
funeral ceremony.
yes. You know what? I even told my mom,
Yeah.
when I get tired, don't cry because I don't want to see you crying.
Mm.
Yes, because our body might disappear, but
Mm.
our soul will reincarnate. That's my belief.
Yeah, it might be. So I hope so.
Yeah, and I am hoping so. And my mom told me, you know what, you are addicted of those K dramas or Chinese dramas that you have watched. So that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
you have to think about it. And I told to her that, you know, our body would disappear, but we don't really know if our soul will reincarnate or will make into another journey. But it's not our name. It's
Hmm.
another name.
Yeah, yes. I hope so, but it's not proved.
Yeah, it's not proven until now. Yeah, I am hoping so.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, and you know what? I even experienced it's my first time to visit in that particular place, but it seems like I went there before, but I did not remember when. Alright. Thank you, Yushi-san, for giving out your sentence from the word inside.
Hmm.
Okay, next to inside.
Okay, go to the extra mile. So to make more effort than is expected of you. So when I was working, I used to be a computer programmer. So that means I'm so good at operating the computers. So my friend has in trouble his computers. I
see.
always go to the extra mile for him. But vice versa, he is good at gardening. So when I have some trouble and need some advice for my small garden, so he always go the extra mile for me. That's all.
I see. Thank you so much, Yushi-san. Wow, that's a great friend relationship.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah, so you are extending your help with each other, or you are going to the extra mile with each other.
Yeah.
Yes, and I hope so that my friends are just like that as well. Yes, thank you, Yushi-san. Do you have your small garden nearby your house?
Out in front of my doorway, so I have a very small 1.5 meters and 2 meters garden. So it's enough. So I
Yeah.
have a. I like to see the beautiful flowers bloom. So, and honestly speaking, I
It's
don't
okay.
good at take care of the flowers. I just put the flowers, and my only care them just pouring the water every morning once. So, but they have make me a very beautiful flower.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it's okay. You know what? I am not good at planting also. We have a small garden, but it was all made by my mom. Yes, and if I have an extra time, or for example, it's my day off, or I don't have classes on that, I don't have classes for about 2 hours. Yeah, so my mom would let me pour out some waters in the plants. But in terms of digging the hole or planting, so yes, my mom cannot trust me.
How about vegetable? Do your mother also make vegetable?
Yeah, so we have a lot of vegetables
That's a
in
good.
front of our house.
You have a very good mother, so you can good opportunity to have fresh vegetable.
Vegetables, yes, you are correct. So I guess every dinner, my mom will harvest some of her plants or vegetables, just like eggplants, yes, moringa, and even spinach.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah. Yes, but my little brother sometimes he doesn't like to eat vegetables. Yeah, so he seems like to eat fried chicken or meat or even pasta. But my mom practiced him to eat vegetables. You know, vegetables can give us a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, you are correct. Okay, thank you, Yushi-san, for sharing your ideas about the word number 2. How about number 3?
To phones to give a call. So the recently the word too much convenience and lose any romance. I cite an instance. So recently when I broke our promise, and at that time just give a call to the call phone to them. So, but when I was young, we don't have that kind of convenient things. So, and there's a lot of the interesting story as that, and that kind of that become literature. So, but recently literature it reflects too much convenience errors, and story is very dry one. So they disappear the romantic wet part.
Oh, I see. So thank you for sharing that one to me. That's quite interesting.
Thank you.
Yes, and you know what? Even right now, the technology is enhancing from time to time. Yeah, so we can phone our relatives even if they are far away using some kind of internet platform or social media platform. Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Alright. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can see you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Oh, it's almost time.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So thank you so much, Yushi-san. I'm so happy to be one of your teacher for today's class.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye and have a great day.
You too.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Yoshi-san.